Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol GRPN. Groupon, we will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. If you're not sure what I mean by 30-minute, I do offer an explanation video at that link. So if you go there, I'll explain in detail. Well, I don't mean to say it the obvious, but I will anyways. Quite the eventful day, and this one was in the headlines quite a bit. Massive volume, and this all occurred with a whole lot of downward selling pressure. But looking at it from just strictly today in and of itself, a very fascinating day. And this is, I should take a step back, and before I go any further, I'm not trying to come across like any of these observations are some sort of special skill that I have, or that these are some sort of secret discovery. I assure you, people that use charts, understand charts, have taken notice of the same thing. And I go through all that because, you know, when a lot of people are noticing the same things and wondering the same things, call that a self-fulfilling prophecy, call it whatever you want. It can produce some very dynamic price movements, and that's what we have here. First off, because of this area right here, where the price was sitting at the lows of $1.70. Very clearly, a couple times right there, price bounced off $1.70, and then you go to the final 30 minutes of the day, which again closed right at $1, actually technically speaking, closed at $1.71, but closed close enough. So the question first becomes, well, hey, you know what? It bounced last time it was down there. You know, could it very well bounce again? But the most interesting dynamic is this all occurred on absolutely gigantic volume that last 30 minutes of the day, even more so than the first 30 minutes, which is where you usually get the majority of the volume. So a whole lot of people are, have taken notice. What's going on here with this $1.70 mark? What's going on with all this selling? And $1.70 is one of those areas, and again, no such thing as a guarantee, but if the price breaks down below $1.70, especially if this volume doesn't necessarily remain that big, but if it's a high volume break to the downside, then at that point, it would not be shocking at all to see the price continue to drift even further and further downwards than what it already did today. So like I said, $1.70, very interesting dynamic that a whole lot of people are going to be watching and wondering about going forward. In the event there is any sort of bounce, red for resistance, key area to watch if any sort of momentum is going to get underway right there at $1.85. So very fascinating chart going forward. Let's see what happens. First off, thanks so much for watching the entire video. Real quick, before you go, I want to invite you to a live webinar, web class, training, workshop, online event, whatever you want to call it, but it will be me live revealing to you what I've discovered that has allowed me to transform myself from being an employee to being my own boss, including how I had only one losing day out of 73 days in total. I'm going to cover 3 keys that have helped me unlock profitable consistency within the markets. The first key is super weird, but in a productive type of way. The second key is super awesome because it quite literally is wired into our DNA as humans, making it very easy to use. But in a cruel way, this becomes a pitfall for many traders. I'll explain it all though, including how to avoid the pitfall that it creates for some. And yeah, the third key, when you hear it, sounds way too good to be true, but it's not, and I'll show you how it all works. Then at the end, I open it up for a question and answer session that is, again, totally live. Even if you can't make the live session, please still sign up as it will be recorded, and you can go back and watch the replay that I will send you. Click the image on the screen or click the link down in the description box so you can get the date and time and claim your spot, which I should note is limited due to the fact that this truly is a live event. If you have any questions, let me know. If not, I'll be seeing you soon.